Yoo Soohyun just dropped, and this is the best way you guys can build her. Let's talk about it. Make sure you guys support on the Netmarble website. Let's hit top 20 in the next week. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman come with you today with the Yoo Soohyun character guide and breakdown video. So guys, we just ended our lovely stream where we had the most insane luck. We already got her to advancement for under, I think, 250 draws, so that was very insane. I definitely got to get a video out talking about those summons alone, but this video is going to be dedicated to the newest mage added in the game, Yoo Soohyun. So make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Really helps the channel out, and if you're new, consider subscribing to that channel. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss a live or an upload, and join that Discord server, the No Good Mafia, because we are doing giveaways in there. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the lovely Miss Lady Yoo Soohyun. So if we go to her archive, special note, she is Yoo Jin-ho's cousin, which is, insane because Jin-ho is worthless and trash and he needs to move, if you know, but his cousin is fine as hell. All right, so she's a famous model, and due to the incident during her first raid, she is no longer an active hunter. So very interesting. She is in the manhwa, very lovely character, but let's talk about her and her skill set. Now, first and foremost, I kind of want to mention she's the only hunter currently with 3 costumes, so this is very big. And speaking of big, right, we have the racing girl outfit. I'm just gonna throw that on, why not? Now, when we're talking about Yoo Soohyun, you can already see how I have the skills upgraded, guys. So let's talk about this. When it comes to priority skill upgrade, I think you guys want to upgrade the basic skill to as much as you can, as high as you can. And after that, you want to go ahead and upgrade that core attack. So as you can see, we have that both at level 7, and then go ahead and upgrade the trick shot skill as high as you can. We have that all level 7. So as you can see, this is what I prioritized first and immediately. So go ahead, guys, you're going to go ahead and get these all upgraded, and we're going to show you guys why when we talk about the passive skills. We're also going to talk about what skill you want to upgrade or what advancement you want to have her immediately. Let's keep on going though. So after you guys upgrade those 3, go ahead and upgrade that ultimate skill, that zeroed in blast. Upgrade that basic attack. Don't forget your QTE, and don't forget your support skill. So now let's talk about some passive details. So when she uses trick shot or firing swarm, and trick shot is her basic skill 1, or firing swarm is her QTE, it grants them the spotlight effect. What this does is going to increase the user's defense penetration by 24%. That is big alone, right? And it's going to increase the user's damage increase equal to 24% of her user's defense penetration. So if you have a good defensive penetration build on her, that is going to make her even more cracked, guys. So you need to start finding sets prioritizing defensive penetration, maybe even over crit sometimes. I know that might be crazy to say now, but if you find somebody with a high defensive penetration build on her, I'm guaranteed she's going to be looking crazy on the DPS, maybe near Cha's level if I'm not mistaken. I don't think she's above Cha just yet. She did just come out in less than 24 hours, so we'll definitely need more testing, more summonings to find out. But let's keep on talking. We have the firearm effect, or the magic firearm effect. When the user uses firing swarm or zeroed in blast, and firing swarm again is the QTE, zeroed in blast is the ultimate, that is going to equip magic firearm. Magic firearms will appear around Yoo Soohyun, which deal damage equal to 40% of her attack. When these attacks hit, they inflict a magic reaction. What this will do, it will increase the fire damage taken by 1%. This can stack up to 20 times. So we're talking a 20% fire damage increase. Why is this big? Well, if we go to our basic skill 2, let's read this basic skill 2 real quick. First off, doing insane damage at level 7, almost 2k, 1933, deals fire elemental damage, yada. This last tick, Netmarble just slid in this last tick, but it's very big. Always deals fire damage, elemental damage, as if it's the target's weakness regardless of the target's element. That is insane. She is a glitch in the system, guys. She is going to be doing fire elemental damage regardless of the boss, and we saw this when we tested it live on floor 25. she literally is doing fire elemental damage. That's why I think this is the best skill that you want to upgrade first and foremost, man. This is big, this is insane. So that magic reaction is going to help her out. And this is just advancement 0, okay? Let's keep on going though. Advancement 1, when kill shot hits, and that's her basic skill 1, or not kill shot. Kill shot's basic skill 2, my bad. But when it does hit, it activates the user's core attack and increases their core attack damage by 30% for 6 seconds. So now you guys see why I said after basic skill 2, go ahead and upgrade that core attack, because you're going to be using your core attack as soon as you use your basic skill 2. Right? And then core attack damage increases by 30% for 6 seconds. But when the user uses the core attack, it grants the madness effect. And this is going to reset the cooldown of kill shot. So you're going to use kill shot, use the core attack, go back to using kill shot. Like, it's going to be insane. And this changes kill shot to Hellfire, which is basically like a barrage move. So it's kind of like how Choi Jong-in works, where you use his ultimate skill and his Rain of Flames changes to the meteor move. So it's just exactly like that. Something about those fire characters, right? When the user uses Hellfire, it applies the magic firearm effect. And if you remember, that is the magic firearms that's going to appear around here. And then it's still, you're going to get that magic reaction effect as their attacks hit. So it's big, big, big. A1 is going to be big for the free to play. So if you're free to play, I think you at least want to get her A1, because we always can smell when Netmarble's cooking up a new meta, right? And I feel like with them dropping the Phoenix Soul and Yoo Soohyun at once, there's something they're not telling us. Barren chapters might be weak to fire or something, guys. So you do want to probably get her at least advancement 1 if you are drawing for her. Okay, let's keep on going though. Advancement 2, user's defense penetration increases by 10%. Advancement 3 though is big, big, big. When trick shot hits, it grants the attack increase effect. So trick shot, that's her basic skill 1 now. So now we're buffing the basic skill 1. We was buffing the basic skill 2 and the core attack. And then as you guys remember, I said basic skill 1 would be the next. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So if you have her advancement 3, this is big now, because when you use trick shot, it grants the attack increase effect. It increases the user's attack by 24%. That is big, big, big. Can't lie, it's insane. So if you are using Yoo Soohyun, the best method that you want to follow suit on is using trick shot first, using the basic skill 2 kill shot, using the core attack, then going back to using kill shot, and the DPS will speak for itself. It's gonna be insane, guys. Guarantee, try that out. Try that specific combo out. Let me know what you guys think. But keep on going. A4 is also insane. Increases the user's attack by 12%. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. They're really giving this character a bunch of DPS, right? Netmarble's going crazy on the characters. And then advancement 5 increases the damage of kill shot and Hellfire by 4% for each instance of magic reaction on this target suffering from magic reaction effect, up to 80%. So as you can remember, magic reaction is this lovely thing right here. So let's say you have 20 stacks, you're getting up to 80% damage increase on kill shot and trick shot, dude. So this is insane. Or kill shot and Hellfire, so the upgraded kill shot move. So guys, imagine an 80% increase on a core, or not a core, but a basic skill that does almost 2,000 damage. 80% increase on that is going to be nuts. Mind you, this is going to be acting as fire elemental weakness damage to whatever target. It doesn't even matter the target, guys. So she is literally breaking the system in her own right. And she is just cracked all around. We talked about the upgrades you want to do. Not to mention her support skill actually grants defensive penetration and damage increase equal to 16% of Sun Jinu's defense penetration to him. So almost relatively 30% increase in the, or 32% increase. We just have that because 16% to defense penetration and then 16% to damage equal to Sun Jinu's defense penetration. So that translates well. I do think she's a great character. Now, if you ask, is she a must-have? I think if you have Choi Jong-in, you might be good there, but you know, me personally, we won't have too many crazy uses for her as we did get went through pretty much every fire weakness chapter so far, but for you early players that's, you know, maybe getting into the Baruka chapters, she's not going to be bad. And Battle for the Time is currently Baruka, so she's definitely going to get used. I definitely see myself using her a bunch. As always, you guys are going to get her weapon at Advancement 2 for the free. If we go down to the summer event prelude, log in for 7 days, you're going to get her weapon events. And what's fire is that capsule draw is now back, so you guys can actually get lucky on the gacha system and get her weapon just by chance. And we actually did pull her weapon. It's a 0.1 chance, but as you can see, we have her weapon A3 for the free ski, and we didn't even, you know, craft it at all. And if we wanted to craft it, get this all the way to A5, we can, but we're gonna get it for free at A4. And honestly, I'm very just interested to see, you know, if we do get lucky on the capsule system. I think we will, honestly, so we can honestly probably get it A5 without having to craft it a single time, and that's just big. Now, the final phase, let's talk about artifacts you want to run on her. So if we just unselect all real quick, I think a full burning curse set might be your best bet, right? Full burning curse is just going to be cracked on all the cores, right? Increasing the damage taken, increasing the damage dealt by 30%, and then additionally increasing that by 0.2% for 100 times. So 50% damage dealt to bosses, factoring in all the stat buffs that she's gonna get, is going to be broken. Now, if you're not gonna rock that, I definitely recommend arm set with a half curse set. I don't really recommend toughness set too much here. I think she'll benefit more from an arm set. Now, on the right side, you can go ahead and throw in some Viridescent. I do like Viridescent, and that's what we were rocking for the majority of the stream. But you can also go ahead and play around with the B set because she can crit, so you might like the stat crits. So the attack buffs that you're gonna get once she crits over and over is going to be very deadly, very dangerous. Again, like I said, I would half set curse or full 8 set curse. So only 2-piece curse or 8 set. I wouldn't really go for a 4 set curse unless you have insane substats on them. And then if you don't, then of course 2-piece curse, 2-piece arm, and then 4-piece Viri or 4-piece beast. But with that in mind, what do you guys think of the new character? I personally like her, but go ahead and leave your thoughts below. Make sure you guys leave a like on a video while you're at it. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that other good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.